Bore da, good morning. It is Saturday the 16th of April, Brewday. So we're going for the Behemoth Hopportunity IPA. So that's what's going on this morning. I've did set up the the Brewtools to heat up for 6:30 this morning. It's about 7 o'clock now, so I've just got up. But unfortunately, for some unknown reason, it didn't heat up the water. But you know, these things happen. So it's already heating up to strike temp at the moment. So target temperature is 71 degrees, and it's rising as we video this. 22.6, 20%. So yeah, the elements are on flat out. So it'll probably give me time enough to go make myself a cup of tea. So yeah, all the grains are measured out. As I said yesterday, the fermenters there need to be moved back to their proper position. They're full of Chemsan solution at the moment. I'll empty some of that now because it's quite heavy. Pretty sure the handles would survive me lifting them up. Not sure if my back would though. So yeah, so I'll get all that sorted, come back, strike water should be up and running by then, and we'll get brewing. See you in a bit. Hi, welcome back. So I programmed the recipe into the Brewtools, just reached strike temperature, cup of tea in hand, put this down and we'll mash in. Here we go. Some Golden Promise, some light crystal malt. There was also some light Munich malt in there as well. I'll just put some more in. We'll give this a bit of a stir. That's it for now. It's just important really, guys, not to get any dough balls, as you know. So yeah, happy with that. Let's get some more in. Give that a bit of a stir. Get some more in. As I said yesterday, there's quite a large grist build for this. Makes me quite hungry actually. It's like porridge oats. Lovely malty, biscuity aromas in the brew shed at the moment. Smell-o-vision would be fantastic. It's great. I'll get the rest of that in. That's it. Right, let's get this mashed in. Yeah, so this was going to be mashing in at 65 degrees. I'll sparge I think there's only about 5.5 litres of sparge water this time because of the 30-minute boil programme. Usually have about 10 to 11, so obviously that's with respect to the boil off, as I'm only boiling for 30 minutes instead of the 60. And get all this in now. I'll probably do a vol-off with this as well. Get that vol-off for about 10 minutes. Get this just recirculating a bit. Tick the box. Step on. So it's 66 degrees, not 65, sorry. So let's get the pump going. Okay. And there we go. Clear all of this off. Just get rid of all these dough balls, that's very important, as you all know. Give it a good stir. And yeah, so this will be mashing and recirculating for an hour. I think that's enough really. Just get these bits off here. So I'll open the valve so it recirculates round. That into position, spin that round, and let's just bring you down here so you can see what's going on here. Yeah, I'm just going to spin the valve down a bit. It'll slow up top and you should see some in the sight glass here now. It'll start changing colour. It's getting straw-like now. That's it. Grease the pump so it's recirculating. It'll start recirculating now. Just bear with me. There we go. Just show you, it's going through the sight glass now. And that should clear up during the mash process. I don't know if you can see, but the water's slowly going round. I'll try and capture that for you from there. Just need to raise this a bit. I'll just leave that now for an hour. And come back and join me in a bit and see how that goes. So timer's on. So because the temperature's dropped down a bit, needs to go back up to 66 and then the timer will kick in then. Obviously I'll show you how much is left on there. So I put the strike water up to 71 degrees, so when I put the grains in it tends to drop down to about 66. I think because of the cold water, possibly the pipes, well obviously in the pipes has brought the temperature a bit down. But yeah, that'll go back up with the heater now, and that's it. We leave it there, come back in a mo, and I'll finish my cup of tea. Way too early for a beer this morning. It's only about 10 to 8. So I'll see you in a bit, guys. Hi, welcome back. We have about 12 minutes left on the mash it's clearing up a bit. There we go, have a look at that. Nice and clear. Sight glasses there. I thought I'd have a chat with you with regards to what's going on with this beer. So it's got 5.72 kilograms of Golden Promise. You get our picture there. Some Munich malt and crystal malt, Pacific Jade, Motueka and Simcoe. So the Pacific Jade 30 minutes boil addition, Motueka and Simcoe 10-minute aroma, and then we have a 30-minute hop stand of some more Motueka, 49.3 grams. I'll probably round that to 50 obviously. Citra at 33 grams, and the same for Simcoe. So the yeast for that is going to be a couple of packs of the Mangrove Jacks M44 US West Coast. Now this is a bit of a monster beer, looking at about 7.1% on this beer. Not sure if I'll get that with this system, but we'll give it a go. We'll see what the specific gravity is, and I think the fermentation will be okay. So if I get a good specific gravity, could be on the numbers or very close to it. I wouldn't mind if it would be a bit lower really. I'm not into these big beers. I like my beers at about between 4.5% and 5.5%, nothing more than that really. Begin to get a bit boozy, but with these hops I suppose it'll be quite fruity. So yeah, so everything's going swimmingly. I'm just watching Harry brew at the Brewshed, canning his 5-star bitter. See how that goes for him, what the tastes like, well, what he says about it. I might try and do one of them myself if the recipe is available. So yeah, all going good. I'll catch you later. Hi, welcome back. We've got 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the mash process. Bit too early for me in the morning. I forgot to put the bloody HLT on, but fortunately with this being a 30-minute boil, I'm only having to heat up about 5 litres or just over 5 litres of water instead of the usual 12 litres. So it's flying up to 33 degrees at the moment. We've got both elements on, got the 1900 and the 500 watt going, and it'll take it no time at all. So fortunately with this system, all I'll do is just not do anything and it'll hold at mash temperature for me. It's not going to take long. 76 degrees is what I'm aiming for, and it's already going up to 35, so that should give it another 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes. It should be bang on the money. Concentrating too much on watching Harry, it's your fault, mate. So join me back when I do a vol-off after the sparge. Well, we'll show you the sparge first and I will do the vol-off. See you in a bit. Welcome back. Right, we've arrived at 76 degrees on the HLT, finished with the sparge hat. We'll change that now. The sparge arm. This is the Brewtools kit, so we'll swap those over. There. That's it, get that secure. We'll use the crane to raise the mash pipe. Popped on. I usually hold this down while I raise, just to make sure crane makes light work of raising the mash pipe. Make sure these are hooked over, which they are. That's it, that's in position. Crane out of the way. Make sure that's... So I'll let that drain for a while now, and we'll see how the HLT performs with the new system, the new pipe. Hoping it, and praying to the brew gods that it'll work, save me a bit of worry and money. Hopefully I won't have to purchase the PRV. Right, here we go. Let's open the tap. The water's running through, so, and here we go. It's a beauty. Let's bring it down to have a quick look at that. Fantastic. Happy days. Got so excited with the sparging process. I nearly forgot how to do the ball off after this, so yeah, we'll leave that running now and come back later. Hi, welcome back. Finished off the sparging. I'll remove the sparge arm. Just get rid of that. Putting the mash hat back on, I prefer to do the Volov with this. So let's show you the Volov. Pump up center. So basically it's just recirculating the wort through the grain bed just to make sure that I've captured as much sugar from the grain bed itself. I'll let that run now for about a good 5, possibly 10 minutes, and then remove the mash pipe and we'll get on to the 30-minute boil. So I'll just wait for this to finish. And during the 30, getting from temperature from 62 degrees up to the boil, I'll need to put the hat on and the steam condenser and measure out the first hop additions. Hi, welcome back. So pulled the malt pipe off, looking at about 28 litres, just over 28 was required pre-boil volume, and there we have it. There's the 30 mark, 29, just over 28. That'll do for me. So without further ado, you just put your back there. You just need to put everything back in place so we can start the boil. Steam hat on. And I'm going to have to switch you off so I can put everything on the steam condenser and probably reposition you, because it's quite a big unit that comes over like this. We'll see how it goes. Come back in a minute. And there we have the steam hat, steam condenser on. I've got to empty that. I'll just leave this to cool down a bit. I'll empty that and then the overflow pipe for the steam condenser. There's a jet in here, so the water flows into the jet, then the hot steam comes through here and is cooled down and condensed into water basically, so, and it just drains out. It's very minimal. And another thing, I'm glad I've obviously, with a 30-minute boil, I'll be saving on water that was in the sparge for sparging, saving water to utilise this, and so less waste basically, although I do try to collect as much water as I can for the cleaning process. Yeah, so let's get the boil going. 77.5 degrees in the tank, and heating elements are full on, and there you go, it's starting to ramp up to boiling. So I've measured out the first hop addition, the Motueka, that goes in at the start of the boil, and then obviously I'll add the additions later on. So come back later on and see how things are getting on. Hi, welcome back. There we go, boil. Let's have a quick look, see if you can see anything in there. No, it's steaming. Get some light in there for you. So we're on the boil, so let's add some hops into that. So I'll confirm the boil. It's telling me to add the Pacific Jade, and here we go. Cover back on, confirm that's been done, and I'll just put the steam condenser on. And that's all it is, guys. Quite warm water coming through there. So 29 minutes and 20 seconds left on the boil, so I've got 14 minutes before I have to add some additions. See you in a bit. So we're ready to put the proto flock in and some yeast nutrients. So let's get that put in. Some light on the situation. Still on the boil. Proto flock goes in, and I'll put some yeast nutrients on top of that. I'll not record that, I've not opened the jar, so, but I'll put some nutrients in there, put a half a teaspoon in. Press the button, everything's in. So another 4 minutes, and then we'll put these hops in, and then later on the hop stand additions. Okay, come back in a bit. So 17 grams of Motueka and 17 grams of Simcoe for the 10-minute boil addition. Happy days. Give that. So it's asking me to pump through the counterflow chiller to sanitize that with a boiling water. So I'll get on and do that. I'll see you in a bit. Apologies, I've put the 80-degree hop stand in, and the hops for that, so that'll be running now for another 25-26 minutes, and yeah, so we should be good to go to cool down and transfer over to one of these fermenters. So it's, I would say, the 30-minute boil time. I'm usually quite chilled and relaxed because you've got an hour to do things. Is a bit more frantic. You have to be on top of your game, really look after your hops, get everything ready, and be prepared, because it happens so quickly, especially compared to the hours. Half the time obviously, but it seems to go a lot quicker. So anybody who's thinking of going down to the 30-minute, just be prepared. It's quite frantic, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it so far, and this is the way forward for me now, and saves on a hell of a lot of time. So yeah, we'll come back when we're ready to transfer. I'll just let this stand, as I say, for 30 minutes, and then I'll cool it all down. I won't be showing that, and we'll pop it into the fermenter, and yeah, it's good to go. So all in all, very pleased, very happy. See you in a bit. So cooling down now. The tank is already 35 degrees. I can press that, and it's 34 at the pump. The return temperature is 26. Once I get this down to about 20 degrees, there's the wort. So once I've got it down to temp, I'll leave it to settle for about 10 minutes. Whilst doing that, just getting the tilt calibrated. And there we go. It's 0.999. It's supposed to be 1000, but 0.999 is spot on for me. Happy with that. So that can go into the fermenter. Happy days. See you in a bit. Right, we'll start transferring into the fermenter. Just close that valve, and that's it. Here you go. Quite clear through there. Make sure there's enough aeration there. I'll get the pump going on that. I'll just continue to do this. Get enough oxygen in that wort, and when it's down to temperature, we'll pitch these. As I said, a couple of packs of them, 44 years. So there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and share the channel, please. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.